Was right. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
10 at the 33-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Patriots 7. Giants nothing.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll run with Henry. And some Derrick Henry.
It don't even matter, baby. It don't matter. It's okay.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, 53 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Patriots 13, Giants 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now Jackson on 1st down. They set up the screen for Henry. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line.
That's good.
A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first one. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Jackson from the shotgun. He hits White, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Roddy White, 30 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Point conversion.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Patriots 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd and a couple, Bridgewater. He finds his target. It's Evans. Touchdown, Giants. Mike Evans, 67 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Patriots 21. Giants 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts
At the 28-yard line.
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Bridgewater. And he'll find Hall. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
2nd and 6.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Dante Hall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
It's good.
And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Third quarter starts with a run by Chubb, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A gain of 8. First down, New York. Run for Nick Chubb. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Mata brought it down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And now off to the races.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
And he takes this one.